Alright.
Favorite country boy channel. We're just gonna do a little bit of commentation on domination today. Everybody on YouTube does commentations on dominations, and it's just because that they can get a lot of kills.
Because it rhymes.
Yeah, commentations on dominations, it rhymes. But no, they always seem like they'll do a commentation on one because it can get a lot of kills on it, and it makes them look good. But to me, I really don't care. It's a public match. I'm not going to go too try-hard in a public match. I do like to win. My wins are better than my losses, but at the same time, losses just every other person. Anyway, a little bit of information about Merc. Me and him has been playing together for about 2 years now. Actually, I was the one that got him started in game battles. And ever since that time, that first team that we had, me and him has been pretty inseparable. We did go our separate ways there for a little while because life kind of got in the way and everything. But, you know, it's because sometimes life does get in the way. But friends like me and Merc, we don't lose each other. It's kind of funny, though, because my fiance, she's like, oh, I don't know how a guy can go 3 or 4 months at a time and not talk to a guy, but then still be best friends with him. And I said, well, it's just the way guys are. Me and Merc's been best friends forever. I was the one that got him in the game battles. He was the one that changed my name from champ to unseen champ. But he became undefined, and so I didn't want to be seen anymore. So once you couldn't define him anymore, I decided that I didn't want you to see me anymore. So I decided to change my name to unseen. Like I said, we've been playing for years. Probably the funnest 2 years of my life, and I decided today that while he had a little time before work, that we do a little commentation. And unfortunately, the commentations are going to stop some. I do appreciate all of your views, but you know, life gets in the way sometimes, and I got to do what I got to do. I can't make a living off of doing this, but you guys are paying my bills right now, so please keep liking, keep subscribing, keep commenting. Would love to do another question, but I don't have any more questions. I guess I could. I mean, I haven't gotten any more questions in my comment, or you know, anything like that. So I mean, I would love to do some more. But anyway,
I got one.
I see that. You saved my life right there, probably. Wow. Well, you know, obviously you can see that this public match, and obviously you can still see that me and Merc are raping. So, other than that. But, oh yeah, I just mentioned that other commentators, when they play this, everybody thinks that they're untouchable, and they're really not. If you look on their pages, or if you look when they pull up their leaderboards and everything, they always have like a full team of friends playing together. And so all of them are in communication with each other throughout the entire thing. If you look at my commentations, every single one of them, I've never had, except for one commentation I had 5 friends in when we spawn trapped on Dome. But other than that, I've never had any commentations with more than 2 people. And we seem a whole lot of work. Most of the time it is me and Joe. It's probably more often now than not, it's going to be in Merc doing commentary together. So, you know, that kind of goes like that. And, you know, stuff like that. I was kind of hoping that Merc, because every time we used to play a game battles together, he's like, Champ, you got to get it to where I can hear myself on there, because I'm looking at your games and I'm always talking. And now he's just over here laughing. So, I mean, I don't understand him.
Because you're talking, bitch.
But, I mean, you can interrupt me. I'll stop talking, you know.
Oh, I can be a dick now?
Yeah, because you always are.
Sweet!
Somebody took my sentry gun. It was not very good.
Alright.
Though.
Since you don't have any more questions to answer.
Yeah, I don't have any more
I'll
questions.
give you some questions.
Okay.
Alright. First question. Have you ever thought about being gay?
No. Actually, no. As much as me and you play around all the time, no, thought has never really crossed my mind. I am a big Christian, guys. I don't force my religion on anybody, but you know, obviously, if you're gay, you're not going to heaven. So I don't want to be, because I kind of like the thought of living in paradise and not in hell for the rest of my life.
Hell.
But I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna be buried in my turnout gear one day. That way, if I do go to hell, I don't get burned up by the fire. I think that's a pretty good idea, pretty smart actually. I really don't know what happened with a glitch right there. If anybody watching that kill cam, it was kind of funny. And this guy just epically failed, and now I'm gonna set a sentry gun out here and kill them as they come out. I've caught in a care package 4 times now and not been able to catch it yet, so I am brutally raping these guys over here right now at C, or at A.
I'm not.
Yeah, I noticed. I can't believe that I'm actually doing better than you one time, Merc, but
I know.
I do what I do. I do what I do, Merc
What
does what he does, and then at the end of the day, we count our losses and move forward. So,
which I mean isn't a lot of counting to do.
Usually for me, yeah. Not gonna lie, when we used to play game battles together, Merc used to carry me all the time. But he never complained too much because, you know, a win's a win.
No.
A loss is a loss. There was this one time that he went through a little complaining spurt, and I told him, I said, why don't you get your big boy? Let's be real.
I said I don't wear panties.
Yeah, he said he didn't wear panties, but I find that hard to believe. I talked to his sister one time before, and she said that she found some of her panties in his room. So either he's got some incest going on, which I don't think Hannah would do, or he's got some issues with some girl panties there. I don't know.
Got some panty issues.
Maybe he tucks his penis inside of his legs and walks around wondering what it would be like to be a girl.
Maybe.
I don't judge. Anyway, like I said before, I really hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm gonna try and do more now that I've kind of gotten this software figured out. But at the same time, I really need a whole lot of support. I need you guys to subscribe. Apparently, Merc has one of his ex-girlfriends subscribed to me, and I don't even know the girl. So oh my goodness, I just killed myself with my own care package. And anybody watching that was pretty funny.
People are still trying to stun me.
Don't they know yet?
It doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh, guys, if you ever play in a game with a guy called Undefined M3RC, it's supposed to mean Undefined Merc. His name was Mercy. I don't know why he changed it to Merc, but it was Mercy War Junkie. Don't stun him. Stuns don't work against him, and you're only wasting your time. And stuns. They're valuable, seeing how you only. I'm really hoping that we can kind of keep these things here, so we can win, and I can post this commentary, because this is our second take on this, and even though me and him was at the top of the leaderboard in another game, our teammates, they just were not that great, so we lost. Couldn't see. I flashed myself there. Sorry about that.
Get away!
But yeah, anyway, now that I've kind of figured out how to do this commentating thing, how to get it set up and everything else, I hope to do a lot more. I hope you guys keep subscribing and everything, because like I said, I think I finally got it figured out. It only took me 400 tries, but you know, some people learn slower than the other ones, and Merc decided that he didn't want to help me ever.
Well, I mean, the average time for someone to figure out software is about first time. But hey, you need 400.
Yeah, I do. In case you didn't notice, I open up every commentation with, "What's up, guys? It's your favorite country boy here." Country boys aren't generally good with software. You know, we'd much rather be on a tractor somewhere.
I was about to say tractor.
I know, Merc. I know. You're probably gonna, because if you watched my last commentation when I said that me and Joe don't like to listen to ourselves talk that much, and I said I don't, especially because people like to call me a redneck all the time. Well, Merc's my kids every time.
Yeah.
He thinks it's cool.
I'm actually a city boy.
Yeah, he's from the big city of Wilson, North Carolina.
Wide awake Wilson, baby.
Wide awake Wilson. And I'm from the big town of Lewisburg, population 903. And anybody who's a fan of country music might have heard that Chris Young, where he says, I'm from the small town population 903. Half of them are kin to me. And those that ain't, they know my name. Well, that's my city. Everybody who lives around me knows me. Or at least knows of me. Mainly because of my daddy. And stuff like that. So, I mean, you know, sometimes you just got to have a little... Sometimes it's good to have a small town. Sometimes it can be bad. Most definitely when you don't have... don't go in there, teammate. You're going to die. I tried to save you. But, okay, that was the end of that commentation, guys. I appreciate you watching. Hope you have fun.
Holy crap.
Play smart and play good. No trash talking. I'd like to thank my buddy Merc for helping me in this commentation. I'd also like to thank all of my friends who've been there and helped support me and keep subscribing and everything else. Like I said one time before, I'd love to play with you guys. Just hit me up. Unseen champ or undefined Merc. I'm gonna start playing together again now that he has no life anymore. Neither do I. So anyway, guys, have fun and I'll catch you later.
Bye.